Hello everyone and welcome back to Matchbox Memories. Today we're going to have a look at the second mix of 2026 Matchbox Collectors, and I was very surprised to find the entire set at Walmart today. It's an interesting mix of vehicles. There are 3 brand new castings in this mix. One vehicle, which is the Toyota MR2, which is from the main line, and of course we have the Porsche 356A, which we've already seen in the moving parts line. So without any further ado, let's have a look at some of these vehicles. All right, with such an interesting assortment of vehicles, I'm not sure where to start, but let's start off with a vehicle we've seen a few times in this new livery. We have the 1984 Toyota MR2 in this rally livery. I think this is it looks pretty good to me. I'm excited to open it up and have a look at it. As we know, this vehicle does come in 4 different variations, or 4 variations. We have one of those variations. I am going to try and get the other 4 variations, but let's open this up and have a look at it real quick. All right, so here it is out of its packaging. Let's have a quick look at it. Side livery, a little bit of pixelation. I'm not 100% in love with the printing that some of these premium caliber Matchbox vehicles come in. It's not sure if you can see that on camera, but a little bit pixelated, but interesting set of graphics. Fully detailed back, spoiler, details on the spoiler. This one definitely does have all the bells and whistles. Really, really nice. Moonroof, sunroof, tinted windows. And of course, this vehicle comes in left-hand drive, right-hand drive. Lights up and lights down. And as you can see, this is the lights down version. Really hard to see in there, but that definitely looks like a right-hand drive version. So I'm going to have to look for the left-hand drive version with the lights down, as well as the lights up, left-hand and right-hand drive versions. Not bad, a bit pricey for what was originally a mainline. Of course, I didn't show the back. This does have a metal base, so definitely has lots of weight to this vehicle. And once again, this is the 1984 Toyota MR2. Also, just a quick look at the box before we look at some comparison vehicles. I'm not going to show you guys all the boxes, but this looks fairly standard to the boxes we saw from 2025. Look at that. A little bit of a crease on this particular box. And as you saw, that was straight out of the packaging. Okay, we've seen this casting in several colors. I just pulled a white one just to show everyone the set of variations. As you can see, these two are lights down. That one's left-hand drive. That is the right-hand drive version. You can see the steering wheel there. And then the lights up version with the left and right-hand steering wheels. I think they tinted this on purpose so that it's hard to see if it's left-hand drive or right-hand drive. You see, you can barely see the steering wheel there. This one's definitely right-hand drive. So you end up opening more than you need to get the 4 variations. Smart in some sense from the Matchbox team, but I mean, I wish they just said right on the packaging if it was left-hand drive or right-hand drive, and make it easier for collectors. All right, and those are all the different colors. So we've seen it in this white, which was the debut color, and then I can't remember which was second. I think it might have been red, and then that's the Target exclusive version. And every single version of this, every single color you see in these cars has 4 different versions: lights up, lights down, left-hand drive, right-hand drive. And my set is complete for all the main lines. I do have them all in lights up, lights down, left-hand drive, right-hand drive. And I need to get this collector's version. I need to find the 3 that I'm missing. So anyways, just a quick sample. I didn't pull out all the left-hand drive, right-hand drive version for you, but just to see the other vehicles that are available in the Toyota MR2. All right, next I'm going to look at this Porsche 356A. As far as I can remember, this is the 3rd version of this vehicle. It came in white and blue in the moving parts line, and this is the introduction of this particular vehicle into the Collectors series. It's fairly light. I'm guessing it's a plastic base on this particular one. The MR2 had a metal base. Anyways, let's open it up and have a look at it. All right, Porsche 356A out of its package. As I said, it is a moving parts vehicle. It's the engine at the back that is fully detailed. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Good detailing on this particular vehicle. Number 26 Firestone. I did Google to see if this was a real vehicle, but it doesn't look like it's a real vehicle. Just had all the makings of being real. Porsche 356. Chrome base, fully detailed front, back. Livery. This one's got all the bells and whistles, as well as that absolutely fantastic moving part. That looks really, really good. And then there's the debut version from the moving parts line. So this one has just plastic tires. I think this is a nicer casting personally. I just love this. It's one of my favorite moving parts vehicles. Of course, it didn't. Rubber tires here do come off. As you can see, you can pull those off if you wanted to. And then I quickly got a couple of Hot Wheels versions. This is a Hot Wheels version that it's a custom. Look how good that is. This is just a main line that's been customized by a local artist that made this particular vehicle. He's got, look at the detailing and the interior, just really, really nice. Unfortunately, a lot of his customs are lowered, but they're stuck. The wheels don't actually rotate. I think I paid about $10 for that. It's a really, really nice piece. And that's just a regular mainline. I think this out of a mystery pack, that's what the main line looks like. That is a Hot Wheels. So slightly different model. This is a 356 Outlaw, and that's a Porsche 356A. Porsche 356A. There they are. And of course, there's a second version in blue. I did look for it. I couldn't find it. I'm not sure where I've kept that particular casting, but there are, in fact, 3 versions of the Matchbox version of this particular vehicle. All right, next let's have a look at this Corvette in red. This is a new casting, the 1990 Chevy Corvette ZR1 in red. It's beautiful. It's really, really nice. Absolutely gorgeous vehicle. I love this casting. I've always liked this style of Corvette. I was a huge A-Team fan, and for those of you who know the A-Team Faceman, Templeton Peck also drove a Corvette. I think his was an 84 and it was white and red and it was convertible, but similar looking vehicle. This one, as you can see, is a metal base, has tons of weight. Absolutely fantastic vehicle. 1990 Chevy Corvette ZR1. Just beautiful. Surprisingly, this is the peg warmer from this set. This and the police car seems to be the two that you find the most of on the pegs. You don't see the other ones on the pegs if you're not there when the box is opened. You don't get them. This is gorgeous. Just absolutely love this vehicle. Looks like no moving parts on it, but it does have the metal base, and it is fully detailed. Look at that, just gorgeous. No complaints about this, and the angles are just fantastic. I don't think I've seen this era of Corvette, the 1/64 scale, with this sharp of an angle. Really good, really well designed. I'm not sure who the designer of this particular Matchbox vehicle is, but they did a fantastic job on it. Rubber tires, really, really good. Appropriate set of rims, good size. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Nothing to compare it to because this is the debut version. All right, next I want to have a look at this Porsche 1988 Porsche 911 Turbo Slant Nose. This is a much anticipated vehicle. Really, really excited to find this particular one. Really, really nice. Look at that. So just, I don't think I was there when the box was open. So the mix is made up of 2 of these black Porsches, 2 of the Corvettes, and then 1 of the police car, 1 of the Porsche 956A, and 1 Toyota MR2. So 10 cars in the mix, and the vehicle that is repeated is the Porsche and the Corvette. Man, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. Phenomenal lines on that. Beautifully done. Porsche emblem at the front. Signals are detailed. Obviously a lights down version. And not to say that there's a lights up version, but I wish they made a lights up version of this. But there it is. Look at that. Clean black, fully detailed back. Beautiful, just gorgeous. And look at that metal base. 3 out of the 4 cars that we have looked at so far have metal base. Matchbox is really upping their game with these premiums. So once again, no moving part on this, but man, I'll take the metal base any day. Beautiful, good weight to it. Left-hand drive, beautiful car. Wish I found 2 of these. Really, really nice. All right, last vehicle we're going to look at today is the 2023 Dodge Charger Pursuit. I love my police cars. This is a new casting. We have seen Dodge Charger Pursuits before, but this is the 2023 Dodge Charger Pursuit, which is a new casting, and I'm excited to open this and collect several versions of this as they make them. So let's have a look at it. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Out of the packaging. Ooh, feels like a metal base. Got lots of weight on it. Texas Department of Public Safety. We've definitely seen this livery before. This is a beautiful vehicle. Look at that. Fully detailed back. State Trooper. Looks like these lights should be a little bit higher. Just a millimeter or 2, but not bad. Look at that, gorgeous. Beautiful set of rims. Love these rims on these police cars. And look at that fully detailed front. You almost never see that when there's a bumper. Plastic piece there. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at the metal base. 2023 Dodge Charger Pursuit. Gorgeous. Matchbox is really upping its game with these premiums. I'm loving to see that. So 4 of the 5 cars had a metal base. The one vehicle that didn't have a metal base was this Porsche 356. And I think the reason that it didn't have a metal base was because it does have the moving part. So I like the logic there. So they either give you a moving part or a metal base. I'll take that. And let's have a look at some of the previous Dodge Chargers that Matchbox has created. All right, I love my police cars, as you know. That's the Dodge Charger Pursuit from 2023 that we just opened up beautiful. And then some of the other versions. So I just pulled out this Mustang because I just want to show you that they have used that livery before. I'm pretty sure that there are other police vehicles with that particular livery. I didn't look through all my police cars, but did have that Mustang handy, so just pull it out. And then some of the older Pursuit. So this one is the older Pursuit from 2012. The Dodge Charger Pursuit. Also a premium. And this one's just the regular state police. I think it says Integrity Services Pride Police. Actually, I can't read that last little bit there. But anyways, rubber tires on this, as you can see, with some thread. Look at that, fully detailed other than the front. See, it's rare that when they have this plastic bumper, they detail the lights. So kudos to the Matchbox team for putting the effort in and detailing the lights on this, on the vehicle we just opened. And just to show you, this version does have all the other bells and whistles, just the front looks a bit bland. RCMP, this one sells for a small fortune in Canada. It's almost $20 to get this. NYPD, I think this is from the 5-pack. This is different casting, but also a Dodge Charger. Not sure which year this is from, but definitely older than this version here. And then some of the other versions I have in my collection. I was going to chuck this one out, and then I realized, well, the reason I have it is because, I mean, you can obviously see that it's beaten, but it has a red color siren, and the other version I have has a clear siren. So I need to find a cleaner version of that. Not a Dodge Charger, Metro Police, and then some other Dodge Chargers that I have in my collection. I absolutely love collecting these. Look at that. All police vehicles. And then I got a few cabs at the end here. And some of these are different. There's subtle differences. So like this one here has a siren in black, which is interesting. And this version here has no siren. Just beautiful. So many different variations to collect. I absolutely love collecting police cars. I have to say I'm absolutely thrilled with this mix of vehicles. So happy to get 4 vehicles with metal bases. This is the lone plastic base, but at least it's in chrome and it has the moving part. There's three more vehicles or 3 more versions of this that I need to find. But overall, what a fantastic set. I would say 10 out of 10 for this one for me. Just all phenomenal cars. I relate with every single one of these vehicles. And that's it for this video. So once again, thank you so much for watching my channel, watching my videos. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button on YouTube.